Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Bruce Braley from Iowa. He founded the Populist Caucus in the House of Representatives. Congressman, that videotape looks pretty tough. What's it look like in the middle of the country?
Well, the president's going to find out tomorrow when he makes 3 stops in my state of Iowa, Ed. I've been calling on him to get out of the White House and get out with working Americans who've lost their jobs, lost their homes, and lost their businesses. And so he's going to get a sense of what it's like back in the heartland, where unemployment is lower than what the figures were you heard in New York, but still way too high. And that's why we really need a focused and comprehensive jobs strategy, looking at how we got to where we are and how we're going to create jobs going forward. And that's why the Populist Caucus, the Progressive Caucus, and the Trade Working Group introduced our jobs platform last week to do just that.
Doesn't there have to be, Congressman, some kind of an Apollo project when it comes to innovation, when it comes to manufacturing? I mean, these are healthy men who are ready to get after it, willing to camp out just to have a chance at an interview. I mean,
absolutely.
What can we do about this? Isn't there anything we can make in this country?
No, you hit the nail on the head. One of the cornerstone pieces of our jobs platform is a national manufacturing strategy. They have this in the European Union because they know, and we know in our core being, that this country cannot continue to produce the types of jobs and economic opportunity without a strong manufacturing base, which we've seen move increasingly overseas. That has to stop. We have to level the playing field for U.S. manufacturers and the employees who work for them.
I tell you, it's going to be brutal when the stimulus package money runs out, and if those guys are still standing in this room, standing in that line, don't you think the Democrats are going to pay a price if that's the way it is?
Well, if we don't do something about what happened to get us in this predicament by holding Wall Street accountable and making them pay for the recovery on Main Street, that's exactly right. And that's why our Let's Have Wall Street Pay for Main Street proposal to put an incremental transaction fee on excessive stock trading and use that money for job creation and deficit reduction has to be a part of that solution.
Congressman, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much, and thanks for getting the president to go out in the middle of the country.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Ed.
your time.